Hey everyone, this is Tyler and I'm here with Liz.
Hi.
And we're back for episode 5 of Let's Play Hogwarts Legacy. Where we last left off, we had completed Accio. I dominated on the Summoner's Court.
Sebastian, you can don't use Accio on
clothing to be precise.
Who did he use Accio on?
No. He was like, you can use Accio on humans, and all this is like, you have to be very precise about it. Leave it to Slytherins.
If you would.
One of them is blind.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I don't know, the next episode. And got our trophy, first class student. Okay. Go upstairs. Go upstairs and try Accio.
Revelio.
Or not Accio,
You mean Revelio?
Revelio. Because there has to be a page here. Try going right.
After my brother learned
Like
the summoning
across-
charm,
you already
it
got
was
it here.
constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery
Accio this,
flying
Accio that.
everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Oh, please, you're Gryffindor.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom,
But a
but
bit mad.
I actually really like, I like Ronan. If we got a little bit more of him. It's gotta be.
My money is maybe right here.
Maybe outside the door.
Maybe outside. Who knows?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Okay. Well, maybe not. Alrighty.
Can't get that yet, can I?
Oh, grab that.
I've always said
It's
that
already
travel
lit.
broadens the
Oh,
mind.
it didn't. Ooh. Bird books. One more and we'll have our first 15 pages.
So let's go to the one that I just collected. Okay, where's the one I just collected? Oh, it's in here, huh?
Yeah.
Very smart.
The legendary gloves. Don't have that yet. Can't do that yet. We're already 13% in field guide pages. So when we say 100%, that little square that says challenges, we're moving. That will be what is we're going for when we say 100%. I don't think those pages bring you any. Those pages don't add anything.
No, they don't. Which,
It's just the Revelio pages that do.
Ugh.
They're just there as collectibles.
Your face is a collectible. Ooh, that's pretty.
I do like that color.
Ooh.
I like that one too, though.
I like that.
Alright. Defense against the dark arts next.
Just talk about it.
I'm not telling
The
lies.
purple mist.
It was Albert Boot.
Okay.
Peeves. It's a minister of Boot or the minister of Flack. The minister of Flack.
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
Peeves will get us in trouble.
But you can't get
Will
Peeves
be,
a flag.
but you
She
can't
says
get
it's a
Peeves.
boot,
She
and he
says
says it's a flag.
Peeves, enough.
I love Peeves.
You'll get us all detention.
So much.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't
It
Flack.
wasn't Boot, it was a
You're
Black
only
Patrol in trouble with Professor Black. God. Peeves is like the best. So, yep.
Guilt thing. Which I'm pretty sure
If
it's
anyone in our comments, one sec. Okay, it is capturing audio.
Sorry.
Do a quick cast for me. Okay, it is. Okay. Our audio capture for the game wasn't 7. Squid. Anyways, as I was saying, if anyone in that comment section knows what some of these figures are, please drop it in the comments.
I'm sure we can
But it's more fun this way. And another chest. Forest tartan scarf.
Revelio.
But look at all the festrals.
Fun fact, thestral hair is a thing.
Yeah, it can be used in Wamtor.
Huh.
It's a very rare thing because to see them you have to
See someone get
die.
murked.
It's not necessarily murked. You can just watch someone naturally pass.
Oh!
But in our instance,
We saw someone get murked.
ooh, side quest. Which side quest is it? Ooh, it's this one.
That one was actually really easy.
Yeah, it was.
And it gives us gold.
If you're rude about it,
I have now several times done missions where they're like, oh, go and do this. And I've had to deal with trolls.
Okay, fine, but I'm
No,
a Hufflepuff.
you don't have to collect. I'm not saying you have to collect money. No, I've started.
Exactly your description.
Very nice. Okay. So now we have to collect 25 pages and then 50.
Revelio.
You already got that one.
I know.
You know the
Oh dear.
the side quest we
Is
did earlier with
everything
Loomis and
alright?
the butterfly?
Oh, hello.
You can tell
Thank you
her
for
that you're
asking.
not going to tell
I'm
her where
Cressida,
it
by
leads.
the way, and I'm afraid
And then
everything's
you can
not
find
all
her a
right.
little bit later and
I'm maybe in
she's
a spot
sulking.
of trouble with the librarian.
That is
You see,
me.
I'm fond of
No, I'm
creating
just
my
saying,
own charms.
I saw TikTok
Thought I
about it today.
perfected my light as a feather charm
Or
to use
yesterday
on
or
my
whatever.
library books.
I saw it
My
recently.
arms get so
That was
tired
just like,
carrying them around all day.
Man, that's me.
But I must have confused the Latin word for
You
feather
can
with
literally
bird in
decide
my
you're just
incantation.
keeping things from
Because when I
people that you
opened my
send them to
bag just
collect.
now in the
That
library,
they send you to
it literally took
You
flight.
need to be like, nah, I'm keeping it. I'm just like, wow.
That sounds
You're
brilliant,
an
actually.
asshole.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the
Yeah,
librarian
those
will
are
see
the
it
same
that
people
way.
that were
I
excited
collect
to
the books
learn
and remove the
that you
charm
could learn
myself.
Avada Kedavra
Except
and
this
just
isn't the
murk
first time
people.
one of my
Yeah, you
charms has
can't.
threatened the peace of the library.
I just want to say, I am
Our
like at
niece
least
told
a
Madame
good
Scribner they were my
3/4 of the
books flying
way
around.
through the game.
So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps
And
you could get them for
using-
me. There are only 5.
and
She
I've
won't
only
be suspicious
learned
of a new
one
student looking
unforgivable
around.
curse.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
I like
Oh,
that.
to be perfectly honest,
Well, to be
I don't think he meant any
perfectly
harm.
honest.
I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time
This is the
gazing
same
at the
kind of
stars,
gives you his
but
telescope.
he knows a good charm.
Like
will
his
see
super fancy telescope.
I suppose I could help if
Goblin
I have the
cut.
time.
Oh, I
Yes, but
very
it's
much
his
appreciate
older model
it.
because
Yes.
he's got a brand
One
new
of the books
one.
is
Yes,
my diary.
but it's old and
I'd
it's
rather
been
it not fall into the wrong
meticulously
hands.
taken care of.
If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
To the library.
Yeah, this is
I'm
actually
going
really
to have to
easy.
use Accio to get to the... Got it. Only 4
This
more
is
to
his
go.
diary. Today was a good
This
day.
must
That was
be
until
Cressida's
Garrett
diary.
splashed whatever ridiculous
I'd want this
concoction he
back
was
too, if I were
creating
her.
all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start over again. Such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm really convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. I brought Smokies again for dinner tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. But yeah, you can. I think what it is you can. Ooh, this page up there. You can collect her. You can extort her for money by saying, "I have your diary." I think you could have gotten that one from there.
I can't even see it.
Oh, there's one that was above the the spiral staircase. To the right. It flew like right over out there. But I would just head up there at this point. And you're level 6 now too. You can Revelio. They should light up.
Revelio.
I think. Keyword is should. Did you get that flute?
Yeah,
You
I've
can't
got it for a
imagine
while
how
ago.
inconvenient
Right.
travel was before I invented
You
flute
were just wandering around randomly.
I wouldn't
No.
call it random.
It wasn't random, but you were just exploring, which is fine. It's right there.
Get back here, you stupid flying book. Bark, bark.
Fred Burger, Fred Burger.
What in the... You're weird.
Billy and Mandy. You're you're casting at a pole.
Shut up!
Someone needs to work on their accuracy.
I'm gonna show you accuracy. And I shove my wand.
Did you get it? No?
Nope.
I would go right there. There you go. Should give you a nice view. Alright, one last book. Now that is it.
There is...
Dope. A deer. A female deer.
Wait, a drop of golden sun.
I was thinking of the Simpsons joke.
Mm.
Where they hit one and he goes, dope. A deer. A female deer.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Mm.
It's in here.
Mm.
Like,
Wow. Shocker.
I don't think it's up here. You might have to check the lower levels again. I remember I found these really quick when I did this.
I think we're disproving Hufflepuffs as good finders.
Or more the fact that we have a Ravenclaw and a Slytherin playing as a Hufflepuff. Check that back corner.
This back corner?
Yes. No?
Okay, why is everyone studying with no freaking lights on?
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say, why is
Nice
everyone
to
studying?
see
And I'm
you, my
like,
young friend.
they're probably 5th and 6th years studying for OWLs.
Psh, who needs to study?
I think, go, right. I think it's back there. No, maybe not. Where the heck is it? I know it's here somewhere.
It has to be here somewhere.
Okay. Try Revelio.
Revelio.
I just want our viewers to know, we did not have this hard of a time the first time we did this. Like, I think I did mine in less than, 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, mine were super easy. What in the world is wrong with me today?
Okay, just kind of work your way around the library. That's what we're going to have to do at this point. I just want everyone to know, this has taken us 15 minutes so far.
Okay, you know what?
It's not... Okay, not necessarily 50 minutes, because we did talk with Professor Ronan and travel here. But it is still taking us about 10 minutes.
Okay. You know what you can do with that attitude, Tyler?
Oh no, I'm not saying it is, I'm not trying to give attitude. I'm just saying, I am just simply stating It has been about 10 minutes and we've been looking for
What
one
are you
book.
up to now?
Okay, it's got to be upstairs.
Just give them up.
It's got to be. If you want to be. Gotta get with my friends. Okay. It's gonna be somewhere really stupid and weird. There it is.
Like,
All
over
the-
there.
See, I told you. It was upstairs.
Do you all hear what I have to deal with on a daily basis?
I would go the other side.
You know what? No one likes your
That's the last
opinion.
book.
There we go.
Now
We got
to
him.
take them back to Cressida.
Now he's gonna go take them back. The person thought it would be a good idea to let them fly. I know, she was trying to make them lighter.
Was trying to cast a featherlight charm in it.
One that she created.
Spellcraft is a very tricky. You have
Unless
to
you're
get
Hermione Granger.
You have to get the Latin very, very correct.
I think muggles have it better not having to fuss about the
Hello,
rooms.
Cressida. I collected your books,
Including your
including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Ooh, here we go. Which one?
Here you go. You're a
Unless you
Hufflepuff.
want your classmates to know how you really feel about
Did you
them,
really?
you
Yeah.
might reward me for my time.
Oh,
I never said I was
you're not at all who I thought you to be.
Oh, see, I wouldn't have. I'm
I
only
wouldn't
joking.
do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library
That the
again
way they
anytime
worded that
soon.
was a little.
Now, to work out where I went wrong,
Okay.
perhaps I should
Fine.
start brushing
Maybe
up
I
on my
should've done that when
Latin.
I was a Slytherin.
Thank
My
goodness some
character.
people are trustworthy.
100% what
Certainly
they
wouldn't
would
want
have done.
anyone but
Okay,
me
this is
reading
the
my diary.
wand holster. The avian
I
wand holster.
can't. I haven't got it yet.
Right.
Oh, excuse me, everyone.
It's a relief.
Okay. Let's see.
So we have DADA.
Ooh. What?
You didn't need to mark it. It's gonna take you right outside the classroom, anyways.
No, it takes me outside Professor Fig's classroom.
No, but if you're going to attend Defense Against the Dark Arts, it's gonna take you to the classroom, and you're gonna trigger the flu.
I like to be extra cautious.
You see what I have to deal with on a daily basis here.
Okay, you know what? One of us has to be extra cautious.
Oop. So there's a common theory that everyone says that picture is J.K. Rowling burning. If so, props to the devs. And if you go to the right, there's a Revelia page.
Revelia.
Going. It's in front of the case. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix, or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain, whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
I thought that was banshees.
Banshees can predict death. No, if you hear the scream of a banshee, I believe it is you will die. It's predicting your death, essentially.
Or your families, I can't remember.
Revelio.
Oof.
Let's
Boop,
Rhino.
boop. A boop, boop, boop. A boop, boop, boop.
That's something
Some secret.
That's a secret Slytherin thing.
Super secret.
We'll get to see that later. You can tell
Off
that
on
you're
another
outside the Defense
adventure,
Against the Dark
are we?
Arts room because of the decoy detectors. Or whatever they're called.
Spooky, scary,
I still want to know what a pocket stethoscope looks like.
Show you.
Is that all you've got?
Shops and hubs.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to
Professor
blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Okay, that's
It was a
not what I
token
imagined
from the
a
great
pocket
poacher
stethoscope.
raid of
I mean, it kind of is.
1878. No doubt you've heard
No,
of it.
it's like a top.
Now,
It spins
you may
when
be
someone...
asking yourself how an old woman like me
the one inside the shop
single-handedly took
is-
out the largest
it's a
poacher ring in Eastern
telescope,
Wales
but I guess that
and
one's not
lived to
That's-
boast
pocket.
about it.
That's not a stethoscope. That...
Knowledge.
And yes, it is, because he even said so.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we
You
will
know,
review a
Defense
spell
Against
that
the
has
Dark
saved
Arts
me from
professor
death
before
at the
the
hands
It
of
looks like
dark
a
wizards
gyroscope
more
and he's awful
times than I care to
listens down
remember.
someone untrustworthy.
Levioso.
At
Levioso.
least the picture looked
A
like
levitation charm.
Levioso. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend
Sebastian,
yourself,
stop
Master Pro?
laughing
No?
at him.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle.
Oh,
Now,
I forgot she was
let's
an
practice
unspeakable.
what we've just learned.
Which means she works
starting
in
with
the
something
Department of Mysteries,
small.
correct?
She did.
Did.
Let's see what we have so far. We have a curse breaker,
Okay.
which was Professor Weasley,
Mm-hmm.
an unspeakable Professor Hackett, an or Professor Sharp.
Which we will see later.
Ow. Why you hit me?
Yeah. So this is Levioso. This one actually threw me off at first
Levioso.
because I was like, oh, aren't we gonna learn Wingardium Leviosa? And we do, but Levioso is like different.
Yeah.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I've actually grown to really like Ominous.
Did you see
Yeah,
that?
he went to go lean on the thing and the
Because
thing.
he knew the table would be there, and then it wasn't.
Let us begin.
For those that
with
don't know,
basic
Ominous
cost.
is blind.
See how the dummy
So this is
deflected
when
your
we're talking
cast.
about different
This time,
spells require
cast
you to be
Levioso
different,
first,
like different
then the
colors.
basic
Those
cast.
those yellow
Remember,
orbs
a
or yellow
surprise
shields.
good.
You break those by
Now,
using
the
yellow
basic
spells.
Well done.
Purple one.
Very good. But
Accio
the
does
best
purple.
way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Maybe
Duelists,
do what I
take
did
your
and
marks.
beat him in less than a
Time
minute.
for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
I don't know.
I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
To be fair, before this, I didn't know basic cast was a thing.
This should be lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life dueling.
Sebastian doesn't get to
All
do
my
anything.
students for this adept.
I think when I did it though, I
Not
stupefied him.
bad for a beginner.
Not bad
You
for a
give
giver.
as good as you
Beginner,
get.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot,
can't wait
and
to
you
talk to
rose to the challenge. Points to
You
Hufflepuff.
do that next.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication,
Mostly 'cause
we
I
can
wanna change your
expect
hair
great
color.
things from you. I demand
like it?
excellence from my
I don't know.
students.
I just like
They
changing
are
hair
capable
colors.
of achieving it.
I haven't changed
And
anything
they
on my character
must.
appearance
Guys,
wise.
because Alex
A
is a
classroom
stick in the
duel
mud.
is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely,
But,
goblins, is a different kettle
One
of
thing about
Grindylows
Windows
entirely.
is a different kettle of
Understood, Professor.
Grindylows
So,
entirely.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
We're at 24 minutes.
All
We have enough time
right.
to talk with
That's enough
Sebastian.
spectacle for one
Hey,
day.
you have a
Classes
diamond over
to
here.
be
I don't
hate to
wanna
face
talk you,
Professor
not you.
Hackett in a duel.
Oh, you. I don't like you. Ooh, you're a Hufflepuff.
Oh,
Hi, Arthur.
I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Cassandra.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Priscilla. Cressida.
Flat book girl.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I do have to say, I do like Sebastian.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Certain exclusive, unsanctioned. That sounds
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Yeah, we'll
you
get to
just
that.
have to be clever enough not to
It would
get
not be a true
caught.
Hogwarts
Thank you,
experience
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
If
Good.
one did not
if
Pleasure
one did
chatting
not
with you.
sneak in.
I'm sure I'll
the
see you soon.
restriction section.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower
Luke and
entrance.
Brattleby.
If
Okay,
you're
the one thing I
interested.
do, another minor complaint I'd like
Till next
to
time.
say, when you meet Luke and Brattleby, they should have made him older,
Revelio.
in my opinion. This large dragon skeleton hangs the defense against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Here's a question. Do you think Professor Lockhart stole that? Would have found her and took credit for it?
No, because it's way before his time.
We've established. Oh, she's already really old.
Yeah.
Valid.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
If you know the right
He's-
spells, it's
Everett's
dark wizards
okay.
that'll fear you,
I
not
find
the
him a
other way
little
around.
obnoxious. Did you get to fly with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little?
Revelio.
Okay. Now-
Hogsmeade.
Yes.
But what?
No. 27 minutes. We got a couple minutes.
Okay.
Let's see. Alright. I want to say we're making great progress, and in a way we are. I mean, we've collected a ton of pages already. And we filled out a decent chunk. Next episode, the plan will be to go to Hogsmeade, where we get our actual wand, as well as our books, some potion supplies,
Herbology supplies.
And we get to see and we get to get into some more combat, which will be fun. And then, I think actually there's one other thing we have to do before we do that, though, and that is to do the errand for Ito and Reparo from Professor Ronan. He teaches you about assignments.
Oh yeah.
So, and also while we're there, we'll probably sell all of our excess stuff. Alright, and with that, if you like our content, like and subscribe to our channel. We upload twice weekly, and thanks for watching, guys, and have a great rest of your night.